Welcome to What the Fish, the series where we explore the coolest, wildest, and most badass fish you can catch right here in South Africa. I am Michelle, and today we're kicking off with one of the most iconic surf zone predators, the KOB, or as some call it, Dusky KOB or kabeljou. This fish has attitude, it's sleek, silver, and has the right kind of fighting spirit that makes your arms hurt and your heart race. Whether you've caught one or it's still on your bucket list, by the end of this episode, you'll know what it is, where it hides, how to hook it, and why it's such a legend in local waters. So grab your gear or just sit back because What the Fish is about to drop some knowledge. Alright, let's break it down. The KOB is known scientifically as Argyrosomus japonicus, but no one at the beach is shouting, Argio what? This is the KOB. And if you're lucky, you'll hook on to one that is over a meter long and pushing 40 to 50 kilos. Absolute tank. They've got a long silver body with a bronzy glow, a thick tail, and a massive mouth made for swallowing baitfish whole. One of the coolest things about the KOB? They can actually drum, like make a sound, using their swim bladder, especially during a breeding season. So next time you hook into one and feel that deep pull, just know you're dealing with the beast that sings to its own battle song. This fish isn't just a catch, it's a moment. KOB are picky. They don't just chill anywhere. You'll find them along the coast in estuaries, surf zones, and river mouths, especially spots with structure like drop-offs, ledges, and deep sandy channels. Think places like Amamzimtoti, Tugela River, Unkumaz, even Durban's beachfront during the right time. Why structure, you ask? Because KOB are ambush hunters. They wait for baitfish to move in on the tide. Then wham! Game over! If you're fishing a flat beach with no guts or holes, you better just move. But if the sea is choppy and you see white water near a deep patch, that's your zone. Fishing is like detective work, and KOB, they leave clues. Timing is everything. KOB love low light, early morning, late afternoon, and especially at night. They get bolder when it's dark or when the sea is alive with movement. If you got a full or a new moon, incoming tide and some foam on the water, that's KOB weather. Best time of the year, you ask? Summer into early winter, and don't be a bit scared of a bit of wind as well. They like it rough. So the next time the sea looks angry and everybody is going home, that's when you show up. That's KOB time. Patience, timing, and knowing your tides, that's how you outsmart this predator. KOB are not dumb. If your bait looks dead and stiff, they're simply not interested. Top baits I would recommend: live mullet, chokka, sardine, or an octopus lead. Even better, mix your bait like a chopka wrapped around a sard. You'll need a solid rod, 12 to 14 foot, with a heavy-duty reel, braid or mono mainline, and a strong leader. I use a circle hook when I want a clean corner off the mouth hookups, J-hooks if I'm feeling aggressive. One thing I've learned, presentation matters. Tie your trace properly, check your knots, make sure your bait flows naturally in the current. If you're just chucking it out and hoping, KOB will school you. Here's what most people don't know. KOB are actually vulnerable in South Africa. Though slow growers and only start breeding around 6 to 8 years old. That means if we wipe out the small ones, we mess with the whole population. Legal size is 60 centimeters, and if you catch one under that, let it go. It deserves a chance to breed. Also, that sound that they make, that deep drum, it's a part of how they communicate in schools and during spawning. How amazing is that? Every KOB you catch tells a story, but we've got to protect them if we want future generations to feel that same adrenaline. That's it for this episode of What the Fish with TheReelMichelleNicx. I hope you learned something and got inspired, or maybe just remembered why you love fishing in the first place. Have you caught a KOB before? What bait worked for you? Drop it below in the comments and tell me your story. Hit follow, share this with your fishing crew, and let me know which species you'd want me to feature next. This is Michelle from TheReelMichelleNicx. Remember, every fish has a story. Let's go catch.